Hilton, and Clomp takes the free kick. So they're going forward through Parsons. This is Hart, left half forward, and the North Adelaide skipper gets around Trevina, kicks inside 50, and Bennett's by himself. 2 or 3 metres in front of Whitford. And Peter Bennett squares the ball. That's a lovely pass, a beautiful pass, a lovely lead by Parsons. And Big Mick Parsons will kick from about 40.
Well, he's played very well. Kicked 2 in the first half. Marked strongly, had at least 2 other shots which were offline. And I think the coach, Michael Noonan, would be very happy with his resting ruckman in the forward line today.
Must kick into this breeze, worth 3 goals as we've already mentioned. Keeps it low, an intelligent kick, and it's a goal. So 2 very valuable goals in the early part of this, the third quarter, to North Adelaide there. 11 goals 9, 75, South 9-6, 60. In Cox at the time, so the field of view isn't quite that wide. Obviously an infringement somewhere. Ball on to the centre wing position in front of the members. Saliba, a lightning hand pass that went straight to Bickley, who was tackled, dispossessed and thrown to the ground. Clomp, as usual, goes in with a lot of courage. Now Norton gets a high kick. Bennett gets underneath it. He's got the chance now. Sweeping hand pass to Darren Jarman. Gets around Stecker with ridiculous ease. Has a shot at goal, and he's hit the post. Oh, he doesn't miss many of those. That was sensational play, a magnificent build-up, and he's just hit the post.
The most dangerous forward in South Australia, perhaps Australia, Darren Jarman. Bongo Smith direct for Bennett. Chance for Sanders, chipping short for Hart, dropping back. Well played, Trevina. Now Steckel steals. Wobbles the kick to Dewhurst. South build, short for Grummett. He's done well at centre half forward. Clisby was a light until then. In it comes. Wide they go. Sanders straightens up, spears the kick. Bonds at the back. Jarman runs clear into the goal square goal. Oh, so easy for number 4. Northmoot 12-10, 82. South 10-7, 67. Darren Jarman, superstar.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that one. And he just accelerated away and was only 10 metres from goal when he got rid of it. And 12-12 to 12-8, 84 to 80, 24 minutes. Battams has it deep in defence in that back pocket. Steckle's calling for it. Might have been touched off the boot. Knocked away by, or from Steckel. Clomp was tackled very aggressively. Now Darren Jarman keeps it in play magnificently. Magnificent play to Tasker. And Tasker has hit the post. Oh, that was high, but umpire Hilton allowed it to go on, and Bennett with a long kick toward left half forward. Grummett was caught behind 2 North Adelaide players. Now the chance is for North Adelaide as they move the ball crisply into the half forward line. This is Clomp, got it from Dixon. Saunders over the top, big chance for them here. Saliba across to Lehman. Lehman with a hand pass to a teammate, and Darren Jarman has put it through. And North Adelaide edge a little further in front, and Darren Jarman has kicked by. He gets away with it. Craig, clever hand pass to Dixon. And Dixon attempts to square it for Parsons. Knocked Baker out of the way. Now Clomp. Danger signs here. Saliba. Lightning hand pass to Hart, who goes. Oh, brilliant play. And Hart gets 3 for the game, the rover and the skipper. And North Adelaide 14-16, 100. South 13-10, 88, and there's 12 points in it.
Again, method. The ball brought back to the centre. Reflex hand passes, Saliba flicked it out to his skipper.
This game, I was going to say it's come a light. It has been a light for most of the time, and there's a fight at right half forward for South Adelaide as it's 14-16 to 13-10, and there's about 4 or 5 players there involved, and one of them, Borders.
Grandstand side, 15 minutes in. Heath, Battams gets it forward. Clomp with courage. Now Ryan, been a good player. Chance for Tasker. Craig Big kick getter in the second half. Off to Sanders. Opens up the face. Hart's on the spot. Oh, he stationed himself. Where was the defence? He had slipped either McCarthy or Quinn. And the skipper, who has 3, only 30 minutes out, 30 metres out, with the breeze at his back, kicks accurately. It looks good. It is. Hart gets number 4. North go to 15-16, 106. South trail 14-10, 94. 12 points at three-quarter time. Have had the breeze. Grummett taps forward. Craig gets it wide for Perkins. He chips for Klomp. And North Adelaide are at the midfield.
12 points, the Roosters lead. Looking for the double chance. It'll short pass is good to Sanders. Eastern side of the ground, centre wing. Looking for someone, a target at half forward. As it turns out, he goes wide. Very wide indeed. Cox is getting back there. Good work though, and the hand pass was a good one to Hart, who has a shot, and he's got it. Oh, a sensational goal to Hart. 5 goals for the match, and North Adelaide go further in front.
Well, good build-up there, had the pace. Reid has moved his players around. He's got Grummett now at centre-half forward. McIntyre's done it well at full forward. Over the top, chance for Smart. High and South's best. Now Lehman gets inside, brings it back to the square. Bond is there. It's a goal. Lehman gets his first. And North race on to 17-18, 120. South 14-11, 9. Now at centre-half back. Takes the mark. Puts it high. Over the top was Heath, taken by Redden. Played on. Jarman to Craig. Short for Lehman. Wide for Saliba. The build-up is controlled. In front of Bennett. Oh, and that's a high tackle. Yelch. Peter Bennett, 70 metres out. And North Adelaide have possession.
Well, he's been knocked from pillar to post, and he's been reported, so hasn't been a fantastic day in that regard for Bennett. That pass of beauty, and Parsons had to sprint like a Bay Sheffield finalist. He did that well. He's already got 3, made up a lot of ground in a very short space of time. Parsons.
I think Noonan would be happy with the forward playing approach of Parsons. Under the ball a lot last week against Glenelg. Today some strong marks, but more intelligent leading.
2 goals in the second quarter, 1 in the third. He'd be hoping for a 4th in this term, which would be his first. And that's a good kick by Parsons. 4 goals to this big, tall timber. And North Adelaide are home. They're 18-18, 126. And they lead South 14-12.
As the last embers of South die, chance now for Quinn. Off to Battams. Not as much method in the South Adelaide team. Smith is down the field. Darren Jarman breaks clear. He goes direct. Going to outrun the opposition. Off to Craig. Back to Darren Jarman. It's the 1-2-3. Inside 50 to shot. Offline. But the ball brought back. And a push. And Darren Jarman to shoot. Well, it's always action when Darren Jarman's near the ball. The most dangerous footballer in South Australia. Ranks with Clayton Lamb of West. Today, given some freedom. Chipping short now to Van Zetta. And North get within 30 metres.
Yes, unselfish play. And wasn't that magnificent to see Darren Jarman and Neil Craig leading the troops and the enemy from the centre to the half-forward line, and Darren Jarman offline again, but he gets the free kick. He goes in short unselfishly to Van Zetta, who we saw do some very good things last week, and Van Zetta has scored. Another goal to North Adelaide. They're really making things